Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat tonight. The views stated in this track are solely of the Block himself and cannot be reproduced or retransmitted except by Block Basics Productions, BBP, and their affiliates.
Yeah, no, I'm saying come on, bring you down. The song Come On came out in 2004. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 463 of the Tyrell Effect. And look who's joining me today. It's the girl.
Hi.
All right.
I forgot what camera I was looking at.
This one. It's really trippy because this one is the one that has all the sound and audio going into it. And this is the one we're supposed to look at. But because this one's bigger,
You automatically think it's that one.
automatically drawn to it. So I think what I'm going to do for the next podcast is I'm going to put up the screen up on the third screen. So we're looking more this way. And then we have everything the way it's got to be. But for now, we have a monumentous episode 2 weeks out from the 9-year anniversary and my birthday party and Dan's birthday party.
I'm older than the podcast, guys.
She's older than the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. She's been here as long as I have doing the thing. We had our podcast called Daddy Daughter Time. And, you know, then she had to, I don't know, spread her wings and sort herself out.
But we will most likely be coming back with a daddy-daughter gaming one.
Daddy Daughter Gaming. Oh, yeah. That's an exclusive. Shoot, I just heard that for the first time. She's got some tricks up her sleeve, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get into the music because we have enough to play. I want to do a bit of a mix, so we're going to do that. I just got to get it on recording, and we're doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 463 of the Tyrell Effect. We're bringing in the mix. Let's go.
Jaja, give me the blessing and give me the style and give me the vice to touch high. No, so me, Jaja, give me the blessing and give me the style and give me the vice to touch high. No, so me jumping at the studio to use it. So please don't send me no text right on my phone per flight mode. It's right on my phone per flight mode. To get the foreign currencies, me jump from plane to plane like a pilot. Forever raising the fans, so when they reach in the dance, all of the girl them wild. So don't try style the thing, you better show me the green light. But I know cartoon Nicky and mine it thing. We build a mansion brick by brick. And like a boy, let me break it to you. Forget things we not touch, man. Forever straight when I pay like when I walk up the road, I make a bagani. Money for me, bread, tell me what's some other thing. Get the youth for rich, so we can stop on rings and track killing. Here, check assassin. Me, put them girl on me, them magazine. Bad boy, up top, run yard and parade. Man, fly go anywhere like we are Aladdin. Take the money enough, we don't do bag at a thing. Up top, so don't try style the thing, you better show me the green light, the king. Some boy try wild the thing, but I know cartoon Nicky and mine the thing. We really mansion brick by brick. And like a boy, let me break it to you. Forget things.
Apparently, my program decided to have a thunderstorm or something. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 463 of the Tyrell Effect, and I don't know what the hell that was. It did not. It must have got hit by a brick, because the way it just went. That's not proper. Man's trying to do a show here right now.
I don't think that's how that song's supposed
That song's not supposed to sound like that, my general. Oh, excuse me. Forgive the gas. All stars are full of them. Haha. All right, so we heard that song brick by brick. Let's go to the next track. That was foul. It better not. I'll have words for it, and none of them will be polite. Let's go.
Bambadam boy. Bambadam boy. All the days in the year, there's 2 days I love the most. I just wave my hands in the air. On a whole, I just behave the worst. 2 days, 2 days, is the time I get on the road. 2 days, 2 days, to wine and jam. Get on the lip and start the madness again. Madness for 2 days, start the wildness again. It's wildness for 2 days. Put 2 fingers in the air, 2 fingers in the air, 2 fingers in the air for the 2 days. 2 fingers in the air, 2 fingers in the air. Must be only here for the 2 days. When you see the big truck coming down, no matter where you're from, I know you made a sacrifice. When you make your big walk in the town, to every soca song, I know the feeling deep inside. You remember all the bad days, all the hard times. Make a big wave, take a big wine on the big stage, in the front line, making the 2 days. Last a lifetime, I'm ready for the 2 days. 2 days is the time I get on the road. 2 days, 2 days to wine and jam. Get on in the back. Oi, oi, it's a spell. Oh yes. If God is by your side, shall we favor people? They get in job until they dig from the cradle to the grave. Mash up the road, cause a landslide will make soca hit you. You know how black people stay. Once they jump in, yes we did. I say, let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come, let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come, Shema. Girl, you know, yeah, the shell blowing. You know, it's not just what's selling. It's all over people's skin. What boy? Girl, you and nigga jog the chain. And Jesse jogging the old pail. But we go take the bill, mama. We never play job and mix with powder. Spitting the tongue. And then the bitch like Philly power. Spitting the tongue. And then any Zulu go and shaka. No more chances and shit may come out to play emancipation. Yeah, by your side, shall we favor people? They get in job until they dig. From the cradle to the grave. Mash up the road, cause a landslide will be soca hit you. You know how girls will be stay. Once they jump in, yes we did. I say, let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come, let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come. I'm not saying I don't make a good money. Tongue the job head in. Feel that her winding down in that tongue. She got that big good skin written. Selfish with the coloring. Biggest chin, the job dragging. Baby, that's the language we speaking. We never play job and mix with powder. Spit in the tongue. And the bitch like Philly power. Spit in the tongue. And then any Zulu go and shaka. No more chances and shit may come out to play emancipation. By your side, shall we favor people? They get in job until they dig. From the cradle to the grave. Mash up the road, yes, and inside the soca hit you. You know how girls will be stay. But they jump in, yes, we did. I said, let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come. Let me get them job. We go get them job. Let me get them job. Come.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for episode 463 of the Tyrell Effect, the longest running weekly episodic podcast in the history of Niagara. Don't believe me? Ask your boy. Because they know. He don't know. Ask your girl. Because my lady would have told her. See, I was being like, you know. Anyways, we got some things going on in the summer. The Afro-Caribbean Festival is quickly approaching us. We just finished Echo Fusion. That was last week. Yeah, last week we did Echo Fusion. That was a dope rooftop patio event. It was a rooftop patio. And the kicker is, next time, you're coming if you want to come. because you know what I mean. Some things went down, and I realized that it was more of it was a place where I could have brought you, but I didn't know until. So now that I know, you can come for real, because it was well hosted. I mean, the staff there was very courteous. They helped prepare the venue, tear the venue down when it was done. It was catered by Jacks of all trades, who made her specialty meat cakes. Yeah, meat cakes.
Those were really good.
Yeah, yo. I had a couple of them before they got devoured by the rest of the patrons that came to this event. Yeah, I think we did a damn good job putting that together. I appreciate the help that you were, because you helped load the car and all that stuff. Yeah. So we got another track here by T Savage and BG. It's called Move. Let's go.
Big watch, big chain, your boyfriend on my tip, man. He can't believe his boss shit getting spit out by a chick, man. Shit say, put it on her like she ain't gonna do shit. I make a move. Good, the clean, never out. Girl, my name tastes hella good. I stay up in that hater mouth. Got something to prove to them haters who was doubting me. Ignoring weak chicks, you ain't never getting clout with me. Big facts, break that girl apart just like a Kit Kat. Just like she got that dog walking, never got her look back. Talk that in that group chat, then go look at my new pics. Girl, I'm making moves and you just mad that it ain't you, sis. Ain't apologizing cause I'm winning and you big man. Shorty dumb as hell, she thinks she bigger than the program. Think that you was better and can't touch me like you know hands. Watching all my moves, you ain't a hater, you a big fan. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Girl, I'm making moves and you just mad at it ain't you. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Girl, I'm making moves and you just mad at it ain't you.
Big whips, that my life. I got beef with it, you know that's on sight. 7-11 first row, that's my dice. Don't nobody move with me, it's my night. Hot boy, beat chisel, yeah, I'm still that dude. Take you with a wink, yeah, I'm still that smooth. LB's head to toe, yeah, I'm still that fly. Making wrist bling bling, yeah, I'm still that guy. Yeah, ever out of line, still a busted. Stand on the G code, never take that stand. Never, I'ma never let them shake my hand. Never. Some always make them shake they move.
Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Move with it, watch I make a move with it. Girl, I'm making moves and you just made it ain't you.
Yo. Just come out, shot through too much of that fussy. She scroll through my TikTok, see too many buts. My pockets on rig, rush them just for they jump. She stood me up, lip block, just got me up, crushing. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion. Hit my celly up, what the f we doing today? At the telly up, I just landed up in LA. I'm from H-Town, but I stay in Cali always. I'm a Greyhound, I bite today, Philly always. Always apply pressure, I'm that boy that changed the weather. My pockets got cheddar, they ask if I'm feeling better. I say hell yeah, and then we get funky sweater. Player, I swag on another level. Up there walking Tristy, double my cup, I get dizzy. This hoe say she miss me, tell me pull up, let's get busy. I don't care, no key, I think she move fishy. She move well, she a groupie, she tricky. Just come out, shot through too much of that fussy. She scroll through my TikTok, see too many buts. My pockets on rig, rush them just for they jump. She scoop me up, lip block, just got me up, crushing. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion. Just come out, shot through too much of that fussy. She scroll through my TikTok, see too many buts. My pockets on rig, rush them just for they jump. She scoop me up, lip block, just got me up, crushing. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion. That's nothing, that's the end of the discussion. No discussion, my wrist, no discussion.
The Block Online on Twitter. Little Miss is happy. As long as she's happy, we good. Apparently you're supposed to smile. There you go. All right. This episode of the Tyrell Effect is brought to you in part by the Village Global Network. We make the network, and apparently I have more work to do. I got a lot of work to do. I need an intern, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to intern at a multimedia production company where you can learn different aspects of administrative capacity where it comes to structuring and organizing a multimedia business, feel free to hit me up at info@sharetheshock.ca. That's info@sharetheshock.ca. If you want to run an internship through Exposing North Enterprises. There we go. I got a lot of editing to do. People are letting me know that as much as I work, there's still more work to do, and I'm not mad at that. I just know that I got some things that I need to do to make sure I can get to the place where I can do this work, and that's where we're at. Girl, how was your first year of high school? Let's talk about that for a second.
It was all right.
All right.
I met new people.
Cool.
If I didn't join band or theater, I don't think I would have met those people.
That's right. You got to expand your horizons.
Because the year before, I mainly focused on sports because we didn't have any band programs or theater programs because our school was so small.
Step a game up, school.
So when I got into the high school that I go to, it was just a bunch of different experiences all at once.
Ah, okay. That's cool. I'm glad that you had that experience. What would you say is the biggest takeaway from the event? Or from school, sorry. From high school, your first year.
Biggest takeaway?
Yeah.
Be nice to everyone, even if they're not nice to you.
Okay.
Because they could just be having a bad day and they don't know how to express that.
Okay. That is something I wish I knew from time. Okay. What would you tell a student coming into high school?
Pick who you hang out with wisely. Don't hang out with I wouldn't say the jocks, but the meaner kids in school, because if you're a nice kid when you're in grade 8 and you go to grade 9 and you're immediately mean, everyone from the other grades won't like you.
Okay. That's deep. That is deep. Okay. I'm glad you're learning this. You've learned this. I mean, you seem to really like school. You did well in most of all of your classes. So, I mean, you passed all your classes and you learned something from all your classes. So I think that's doing well in my books, because you're not always gonna be judged according to your ambition. You know what I mean? People are sometimes going to look at you and see what you can do and think otherwise. Well, we got some comments we're going to check when we get right back after this. All right, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We are here for episode 463 of the Tyrell Effect. And we have some comments that we're going to check. Let's see. Boom. No, thank you. My mod duties are enough, thank you. Barely here, little miss. Being nice is the best way to disarm someone. Yes, that's true. Being nice is the best way to disarm someone. You gotta talk into the microphone. And use your big voice.
What big voice?
Oh my goodness. What big voice she says, okay, like I don't know. Yeah. How'd you know?
Because she's the only one who calls me Little Miss.
Oh. Dead giveaway, definitely. Oh man. So let's get back into some music right now. We got Big Yavo, Webby Flow.
I'm finna keep it as trill as possible on it. Yeah, the trill young savage way.
LJ.
Purple. Baby, come give me that talk just like a headset. Shawty ate that so long, she got my bed wet. Hopped out the bed, couldn't even walk, I had dead legs. Crib around the corner, but for some, I'm waiting on feed. I'm waiting on this box right now. I can't wait till it touch down. Get outside your body and get loud, I bet you in your mouth. Just you calm your down. Plug, we on the last pound. I know I'm the coach, but I'ma clip you, catch you out of bounds. Don't call my phone by no city, I'm out of town. Don't care about that mug, and when you broke, you gotta frown. I was just broke, but I ain't tripping, I got it now. You ain't gotta call if you was distant, gun them down. I ain't sending no hits, I'd rather itch. Pull up by myself, scream help, then hit this with switch. I throw a dress on with a wig, I walk down like a GBA scam the kid. I was broke, I hurt my wrist, I had to ice this. Baby, you so fine, let me bite your ear, I'm on some Tyson. Selling these bows, rocking these shows, I'm starting to like this. My fake card clean, pull up right now and I'll swipe this. Ayy, pan low, afro, no shirt, blue and purple, I'm not a star, I'm just a regular old hood. VIP doing shows. Used to have gold, but now I'm finna go back down to now. A half a ranch, pack of black, whole pound of threats. Presidential at Obama house. Murder weapon, got a flat back on the 9. I ain't lying, that fully sticky hole, a whole mother. Think before you move, cause you don't wanna move wrong. Send your hitman, or put that tool on him. Sound like a broom, don't it? I'm the larger West Ham, come on, tell me who on it.
Yeah, I'm free, I'm sick and tired. I'm off to see my daddy in Atlanta. My daddy got it poppin' in Atlanta. ATL, 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 ATL. My daddy got it poppin' in Atlanta.
Beating down your block. Need my lemon pepper hot. He treat me like a wife, he never treat me like a thot. Double tap that it like you watching TikTok.
And we gon' be on the floor. I like to get nasty and I'm texting. You get an encore. Yeah, I'm free, I'm sick and tired. I'm off to see my daddy in Atlanta. My daddy got it poppin' in Atlanta. ATL, 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 ATL. My daddy got it poppin' in Atlanta. ATL, 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 ATL. I'm off to see my daddy in Atlanta.
No boy can violate. Fireborn demon and fireborn vampire. Well, this a fire when me burn it, burn redder than red. Machete fling, dump on them head. Me rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman. Well, this a fire when me burn it, burn redder than red. Cut that fling, dump on them head. Me rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman. So boy, you want fi dig, you say you wanna sing. You say you want fi be the next big thing. Young girl, you want fi be a dancer, the next dancer queen. But know nothing about the business where you want fi be. You know nothing about the danger and the pain it coulda bring. The quick hype you woulda do the most stupid things. Some people them think them wrong things, but no word, no shilling, no watch fire when me sing. Well, it's a fire when me burn it, burn redder than red. Machete fling, dump on them head. Me rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman. Well, it's a fire when me burn it, burn redder than red. Cut that thing, dump on them head. Me rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman. Fire burn the sheep, them were turn into wolf. Fire burn the one, them were lame like mule. Fire burn the one, them will take cross the fool. Them already tiffy, but them coulda never tiffy spoon. No some boy out there clown Some a look like cartoon, like blood clot SpongeBob and Looney Tunes. Some girl full of grace, but spoil it with a paint in her face. Some boy think them smart, but them can't touch fire. When me bun redder than red. Machete a fling, dump on them head. Hear rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman a. Well, it's a fire when me bun redder than red. Cutlass fling, dump on them head. Hear rumors them a spread, but them can't kill me dead. Can't cool the fire when the fireman a. Red, red, red. Red out, red out, red out. Red, red, red. Me burn a fire. Red, red. Red out, red out, red out, red out. Redder than red. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, listen, you are listening to or watching the Terrell Effect live on youtube.com/at EXPOSETHENORTH 8741. That's youtube.com/at Explosive North 8741, as well as Zeno.fm /CULCHASHOCKRADIO. Zeno.fm /culture shock radio, not culture shock radio, culture shock radio. You're in the mix. Come get your fix. We're about to go to break, but is there anything you'd like to say before we do that? Okay, cool. So, for those of you watching, for those of you in attendance, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to, see what we do. We'll be right back. 26:43. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more songs for you, and then we're gonna do some talking.
Okay.
We're gonna do some talking. Or do we want to do some talking this segment and play the songs after? Let's do some talking this segment and play the songs after. Yeah, we got some Sergeant Remo. Let me see if I can find a song in here to throw in.
Has background music.
No, we'll talk without the music because it's hard for them to hear sometimes. This one, I like this song right here. Okay, so we'll just throw this on over. Caleb Hart.
J Brown Caleb Hart again. Got a lot of voices in my head. Too many voices. I choose peace instead. Got a lot of voices in my head. Too many voices. I choose peace instead. All kind of color, all kind of shade. Everybody blood red at the end of the day. Slingshot in my hand, by my waist is a blade. Fishing on the rocks, body surfing the waves. Pick a coconut. Use the bait to chop it up. Drink down the water, check for jelly when you split it. Jeez, this is what I like. Island soul living, the real good life. Fresh tamarind juice sipping. Sorrel during Christmas, smell of fresh bread baking. Pastels making. New year roll around, resolutions taking. Gym owner them raking. Then cannulate, calypso stating. Sans humanity, extempo playing. Then we masquerading. Steel pan a beat, then we masquerading. Steel pan a beat, then we masquerading. A lot of voices in my head. Too many voices. I choose peace instead. Got a lot of voices in my head.
That's the album from now.
Too many voices.
N-A-Y.
I choose peace instead.
Called Roadwork.
At times the lyrics cut deep, occasionally drop jaws. Yet I get blessed with my presence, but I'm not Santa Claus. If you wanna bow down, play some padding on the floor. 2 knees spent, gambling on all fours. Don't need no clap, save your round of applause. I'm not here to save you, just to show you the door. Allow the truth to illuminate your flaws. Maybe bandage you up and then rip off the gauze. I got something to admit, I have an addiction to improve my craft without contradiction and improve myself as a mere human. Become the best version of me, always be a better man. No, I'm not a witch, but I can spell it out for you. Where you don't understand, then dig a little deeper. Seek tranquility, become a silent seeker. Seek tranquility, become a silent seeker. Got a lot of voices in my head. Too many voices. I choose peace instead. Got a lot of voices in my head. Too many voices. I choose peace instead. Yeah. J Brown again. Yell about your friend. Yes, another liberation song. Give it thanks for life. Yes, nobody can stop it. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop it. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. We give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop it. Emancipation, liberation. So many words are manumission, full redemption. But still we have the truth. We want freedom from the plantation. Fight oppression, y'all. When the revelation come with persuasion. So don't get it confused. Everybody just raise your hands in the sky. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. We give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop it. Wave your flags them high. We give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop it. We give it thanks for life. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. We give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop it. Chicken behind the truck with a buckle and a spoon. Release the rhythm of your heart and lay your body groove. Greetings to the sun, farewell to the moon. Channel the spirit, bring your bookie and broom. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. All the way from there, go to the west coast. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. Hold on to your friends, raise your drinks, make a toast. And raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Raise your hands in the sky. Wave your flags them high. Give it thanks for life. And nobody can stop me. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. Chase with the drum beat, chase with the ghost. Can't stop fire night, they can't stop with J Brown. They can't stop the iron. Never, they can't stop with. Raise your hands in the sky. We're giving thanks for life.
All right, giving thanks for life and all that happens, because you never really know how to take action unless you focus on it. Now, we got some comments. Let me check this out. Testing out the cameras, the one's darker than the other, but the darker one has better quality. Yeah. That's the worst part. You know what I mean? When you gotta decide the lesser evil or the greater good. Like you have 4 out of 5 that work on one and 4 out of 5 that work on the other, but one of the 5 you need. I don't know. I know I still have to make some adjustments to my lighting because, like, depending on the day, I'm dark as night or milky chocolate. But
Personally, I think this lighting is great.
Okay, yeah, it makes you look. Your skin looks flawless in this light. Like I got a dark patch over here. Over here, I'm like all milk chocolate. The other, I look like I got a bruise right here and shit. Like I got some shine. No, you don't. Well, you look lighter than me for sure, but I think that's just based on comparison. Like, it's just, yeah. But either way, so let's talk about your art for a second. I'll hold them up. Okay, which one you want to start with? Okay.
That was the first one I made. That is an apple.
What'd you make it out of?
Perler beads.
Okay. This is the second one. Which was the second one? The fire was second, right?
Yeah. This was because I wanted to see how small I could make it. Because the original, it was like bigger.
Okay. Then this one.
That one was because I was staring at TikTok and Pac-Man came on my For You page.
Okay. Then we got this one.
I just really like parrots.
And this one.
I made that because it reminds me of my Nana.
This is a Terrell Effect episode 463. We're just having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out the latest from the soon-to-be greatest on sharetheshock.ca. Listen, if you know me and it's a Wednesday, a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Saturday, you message me and let me know that I got to get these shows uploaded. Yes, I have taken over control of the radio station again. I have resumed control of my radio station. However, because I have been conditioned to have someone else do it for so long, I got to step my game up. So y'all got to keep me honest, keep me humble. If you got music on the radio station, it helps and benefits you to let me know, hey, Block, you got to get those shows up by 8 o'clock. It is what it is, all right? So I'm going through this list right now, and I'm changing some of these names up. I've done at least 50 since I've been here today. That's why you see me looking over to the left. But we'll be right back after this break. 3619. All right. There we go. Let's get these two songs playing. We got Sergeant Remo and Anthony B closing out Terrell Effect.
Here's fire. P1 Records. Sergeant Remo, Russ Levy. Watch it. Give me little fire, make me burn down Babylon. And this wicked system lay behind so many victims. Classism, racism, and a lot of other isms. Long time Rasta warn them, it's a long time Rasta teach them. Teach a little children and please take care of the elders. Vital is so vital in this time of chemical. War against the people in this time is critical. Me no have no pity, no pity on them.
Sin comida para comer, sin casa donde vivir, sin dinero para comprar, así no se puede vivir. Algo tenemos que hacer, no podemos seguir así, mirando cómo lo roban y el pueblo solo sufrir las consecuencias de un sistema en decadencia, basado en competencia. Cuando hay hambre no se piensa, seguimos en resistencia, su odio y su violencia, organizando la revuelta, paciencia y mucha fuerza.
¿Sabe cuánto debe luchar para sobrevivir? Los sueños se pueden cumplir y con paciencia siempre resistir y así. ¿Sabes cuánto debe luchar para sobrevivir? Los sueños se pueden cumplir y con paciencia siempre resistir y así.
Life is not so easy, sometimes you get nitty-gritty when you're living in the jungle, conquered everywhere you know. Have to make come bungle just to survive every day, just to put food on the tables and the children go to school. Teach a little children, make sure they're not turn a fool. Have to turn the tide, make sure that Babylon no rule. Because long time they divide us, we say long time they ma conquer, they ma work us like a mule.
Por la tierra y el trabajo, armonías, lo mi bajo, voy pa'lante, no me rajo. Por mi papá, por mi mamá, por mi hijo, por mi dauta, por mi hermano, por mi hermana. Esta lucha aquí se canta, se disfruta y se baila, ni un paso atrás. Set you fire, set you flame and come in a the dance. Come in a the dance in a robot dub style. Dancing like a fire in a come in a the dance.
¿Sabes cuánto debe luchar para sobrevivir? Los sueños se pueden cumplir y con paciencia siempre resistir y así. ¿Sabes cuánto debe luchar para sobrevivir? Los sueños se pueden cumplir y con paciencia siempre resistir y así.
It just sounds so right. Especially when they do it properly. Anthony B, reggae, free my mind. So, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. We're closing it down, shutting it down, letting you know we're going to run down. mind me, and I will not mind you. Either way, come. Shiver? Right. It's so cold that you have to shiver. So cold she had to shiver. Listen, man, this is the rhythm by Anthony Reggae Free My Mind. I just freed my mind to drop those bars. If you are looking for a multimedia production suite, look no further than Expose the North. We are here with the latest and the soon-to-be greatest, and we will update your playlist and your status. All you have to do is hit me up, info@sharetheshock.ca or exposethenorth@gmail.com. Yes, I still have a Gmail account, even though I have my own business. I've been running that Gmail account for the last 17 years, so... Yeah, I know, but apparently there's this thing where if you don't have your account saying your email from your website, it's not as professional. I'm getting tired of these individuals telling me what professional is. I've been doing this for years. Since 2012, I've been inducted into the catalog of entrepreneurs and executives. You understand? Oh, that's your boy. Look. There you go. We do this. I have 2 Reader's Choice Awards, one for PR. I never told anyone I was a PR. Public relations. I'm just saying, like, it's just a matter of being the best version of yourself. Whenever you do what you can, you know what I mean. Do what you can. Don't overexert yourself. Don't go and exhaust yourself to make someone else a buck more than you. Do what you can within your comfort zone to make sure that you have a comfort zone, and then step out of your comfort zone so you can expand your comfort zone. All right. In the words of the Samoans, we had a hell of a show today. Wild. I'm wilding out, yo. I am wilding out. Thank you for anybody who's watching while we do this thing called having fun, living life to the best of our ability. We are coming close to the end of the show. We have a few more minutes to let you know that the Terrell Effect is brought to you in part by Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock, we are the product. Culture Shock Magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene. Culture Shock Radio, are you sensing the theme? I said this show is brought to you in part by Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock, we are the product. Culture Shock Magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene. And Culture Shock Radio. You're in the mix. Come get your fix. Also, be sure to check out youtube.com/@POEZ on Mondays at 7 p.m. for that show called Me and the Boys Wrestling. Jacks of All Trades is also a sponsor of this show. And the Village Global Network makes the network along with Ari's art. And just like that, we gone.